Hello everyone and welcome to the WhiteGoblinGames living room. Today we're going to play a game for 2 players. Each of these players are merchants and they're trying to get their stocks of nice and sweet spices to the warehouse. You're trying to get your spices in large groups because then they are worth more points. But humans are not the only ones who like spices. There are also rats sniffing about. And if you get too many rats in your stock, then you lose the game. Do you want to know how you play this game? Then let's see in this tutorial video how to play Rat Attack. Place tiles in the playing area and try to create groups of matching spices. Also try to cover the rats of your color, because if there are too many visible at the end of your turn, you immediately lose the game. Place the starting tile in between the players. Shuffle the other tiles and place these in face-down stacks next to the playing area. Place the point tokens in a supply next to the playing area. Each player chooses a different color, red or green. Choose a starting player. When it's your turn, take 2 face-down tiles and place these face up in front of you. Then you place these tiles one by one in the playing area in the order of your choice. After placing the second tile, it's the other player's turn. There are placement rules. Each tile must have at least one of its 3 spaces adjacent to at least one side of a tile already in the playing area. It doesn't matter on what level the tile is located or on which level the tile is placed. If a tile is placed on a higher level, then the entire tile must be placed on 3 spaces of 2 or 3 other tiles. It is not allowed to place a tile entirely on top of just one other tile. Once a tile has been placed, it cannot be moved. After a tile is placed, it is scored immediately. For each of the spices on the tile just placed, check if they are part of a contiguous group of horizontally or vertically adjacent matching spices. It does not matter on which level the spices are located. Only visible spices are scored. The player whose spices they are from receives 1 point for a group of 2 matching spices or 2 points for a group of 3 or more matching spices. The player receives point tokens equal to the value of the scored points. Note that it is possible that by placing a tile, the other player will score points. An important rule is that you never score points for rats. The game can end in 2 ways. All tiles are placed, an end scoring now follows, all visible spices are scored once more. Each player receives 1 point for a group of 2 matching spices and 2 points for a group of 3 or more matching spices. Each player receives point tokens equal to the value of the scored points. The player with the highest total points wins the game. The second way a game can end is at the end of a player's turn. If there are 3 or more rats of his color visible, then the player whose rats these are loses the game. Rat Attack is one of those games that is very easy to play, but I find really hard to master, and you have to make the right decisions, and there's also a bit of randomness because you don't know which tiles you're going to take. And if you want to see more of these tile laying games or any games in particular, then go to our website www.whitegoblingames.nl. Also, don't forget to subscribe, leave a like and leave a comment if you don't understand some of these rules, and we'll try to answer you as fast as we can. I want to thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next tutorial video.